Hi there, welcome to this month's aha moment. This month I'm speaking to you on the topic what you look for is what you find. Lately, at work and in my personal life, I've been a part of conversations where it's become apparent to me just how often we base the present and the future on past experiences. Now, that's not novel. We all do that to a great extent. But I started to really think about how that can close us off to being open and objective, and really hearing what is true and experiencing what is true. I've heard others where they have maybe judged a person or a situation based on something that has happened in the past, sometimes years in the past. And I've even caught myself judging someone or judging a situation based on my own expectations or preconceived notions or my attitude toward them. And I thought about just how often this happens and how it can rob us of having a positive experience. Look, we all do it. Say, for example, we have a good friend or a colleague at work in which we have a great relationship with them, and we have a good track record, but something goes awry. Let's say they don't fulfill a commitment. Well, because of our great relationship, we're more likely to give that person the benefit of the doubt. We're more likely to give them a lot of grace. Now, you put that same situation up against someone who you don't have a great relationship with, and you will not give them the same benefit of the doubt. And I thought about, yes, how often we do this, and it reminded me of a poem that I read way back, I believe, for the first time in high school. The poem is called "The Right Kind of People" by Edwin Markham. And I'm not going to read the poem to you, but I will paraphrase it. So here's the story. There's an old man, say the town sage, who is sitting under a shade tree on the edge of town. And he's right in the path where a lot of travelers come by and they walk, and that's what was happening. So a traveler comes to him and stops and asks him, "What kind of people will I find in this proud city?" And the wise man ask him, "Well, what kind of people lived in the city where you came from?" And the traveler answers, "Well, those people were thieves and fools." So the wise man, the old man, answers and says, "Oh, you'll find those same people are here." Later that same day, another traveler comes, and it's dusk now, so the city is all lit up. And the traveler asks the wise man, "Hey, can you tell me, sir, what kind of people live in this bright, beautiful city?" And the old man asks him, "Well, what kind of people lived in the city where you came from?" And he says, "Oh, those people were good and true and wise." And the old man answers him and says, "Oh, you'll find those same people are here." From that story, we get the lesson that what we look for, we find, but also our attitude is so important to what we actually perceive and receive and experience. There's another quote by Aeneas Ning that says, "We don't see the world as it is, we see it as we are." And I thought about that, and I thought about, well, if I don't want people to judge me negatively based on a past experience or something I made a mistake on or something that happened maybe years ago, then you know what? I can't do that to others. And from this, you find what you are looking for, or whatever you're looking for is what you find. And it's really about your attitude. Then I thought, hey, why don't we look for the good in others? Let's try to look for that morsel of good in every person and in every situation. I wish you more joy, more purpose, and more fulfillment. And I'll be back in 2023 with a lot of great things for your aha life. Have a wonderful holiday.